the teacher here is supposed to be the most intense and demanding instructor in all of clowning, and shit, it's Roger, isn't it? It's gonna be Roger.
All right, Jagoffs.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the We Heart Bobby channel. About a week ago I made a video talking about what I thought a Sami Zayn world title run would look like. I went over who I thought he would face at SummerSlam, some opponents down the road, and in that video I said this: the option that I think is probably going to happen, and that is a match with CM Punk. I feel like they're going for CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. All roads point to that. I thought the natural conclusion of Sami Zayn's world title run was probably going to be CM Punk. However, there was absolutely no way that I could have expected that it would only take 9 days for CM Punk to arrive and in the world title reign that Sami Zayn has been waiting over 10 years for. If you know me, you know I'm a pretty big CM Punk fan. I mean, I've got the Pepsi tattoo to boot. Love CM Punk. So for me to be at all upset about this is a pretty big deal. The reason I really started liking CM Punk when I was in my youth is because he was different. He wasn't an establishment guy. He was kind of bucking the system when I first started watching wrestling, and especially as I started getting into like the internet side of pro wrestling, CM Punk became one of my favorites. But now CM Punk is pretty much the system, and that's why I think myself and a lot of people were really excited for the prospect of a Sami Zayn world title run. Here's the current problem that I have with the world title scene. There's 4 guys: Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk. All 4 of them have kind of dominated the world title scene for the last couple of years to this point. And while we've had the one-offs like Jey Uso's world title reign, Gunther, more recently Drew McIntyre held it for like a month, it's been pretty much the same 4 guys. And so Sami Zayn winning the world title run, something that me personally, I've been waiting for what feels like forever. And he finally gets it done, and 9 days later, it's over. And while yes, a CM Punk world title run is always going to deliver, the match on Netflix on Raw with Sami Zayn was phenomenal from what I could watch while I wasn't getting ads all the time. So like, it's going to deliver. It's going to be a good run, but I just feel bad for Sami Zayn. The first world title run, finally becomes the Grand Slam champion, and it's over in pretty much an instant. And where do you go from here? Of course, we're going to be looking at a Cody Rhodes CM Punk match. In my video, I was pushing for it to be at Mania, but it's really looking like it's going to be SummerSlam. And with the other world title match happening, this is just kind of the culmination of those top 4 guys that have dominated the scene for so long. And what do you do with Sami Zayn now? That's a good question. I mean, you could insert them and make it a triple threat, but they don't do that. Take Drew McIntyre, for example. He didn't get inserted into a triple threat at Mania. You can kind of book him to kind of build himself back up, but I just feel like the momentum that he had is not going to get him back to the world title scene anytime soon. Maybe he can win it at the Saudi Mania. If CM Punk loses to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, this whole reign with Sami Zayn and CM Punk is going to exist in this liminal vacuum. So I feel like CM Punk has to beat Cody here. And from where he goes from there, it's not really too clear. Obviously, the Bloodline, they're going to be on Raw. They're doing their own thing. I mean, you can get them to feud with Gunther, Drew McIntyre. It'll be interesting to see where they go from here. Cody Rhodes definitely doesn't need the title. I feel like he's explored all of his options, and he should find something else to do with his time for the next year or 2. And like I said, I don't really know how to feel about this. On one hand, CM Punk is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But on the other hand, another one of my favorites, Sami Zayn, just got shit on. So what do you guys think? Do you think this was a good decision? Do you think CM Punk is going to have a great title reign? Do you think it should have stayed with Sami Zayn and see where we could have gone from there? Does anybody even watch wrestling anymore? I don't know, guys. But this has been We Heart Bobby. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like the video, and yeah, for a fridge punk, Pepsi Fridge Punk.